Hey there, folks. Damon Dusklight here. Sorry that it's been a little bit since I last streamed, but I am currently on break for a bit, um, and just doing my own thing at the moment. Anyway, today's gonna be a bit of a shorter stream because we have a bit of catch up to do. Sorry, one second. Let me get out of this. All right. All right. So, quick little thing that some people who watched the last stream might notice. So last stream I transmogged the Sahaya Garb Shawl, but while I was playing off stream to sort of get myself up to while I was streaming, while I was playing off stream to get myself up to scratch, I had to reforge my gear. So let's just make a quick trip to the blacksmith and refashion this before I get cancelled for who knows what reason.
Come by again.
Okay, so we have some side missions that we left undone last stream, and after that's done, we will be able to proceed on to the next region. I don't know how long these missions are going to do, so depending on how long they take, we will probably hold off on going to the next region. As I said, this is probably going to be a shorter stream. So yeah, let's make a start. It looks like the first mission is a favor for the blacksmith. Hey Hitty, I've got a small favor to ask of you. You remember the blacksmith Toyo, right? You know, the girl you saved back in Tatara? Well, it turns out she buried some of her valuables to stop the bandits taking them. She was planning to head back to them once the bandits cleared out. Now the village is a den of yokai. It's too dangerous for her to venture into alone, and that's where you come in. She wants you to go in and retrieve the items in her place. Don't let her down, will you? She's counting on you. Sure thing, Tokichiro. Unfortunately, with Dosan now out of the picture in Mino, yokai are running rampant all over the place, and that's why we've got to head to Owari in probably the next stream. Okay. Now, some of the keen item among you might notice, I am using a different weapon at the moment. This is a split staff. So basically, it functions sort of like a quarterstaff, but if you hold down the buttons you use to attack, it has its own... the ends of it can detach and swing about. In addition, if we do this just real quick, they can detach and flail about like some flails. Well, like some balls and chains, but anyway. These also use the magic stat, which I've been leveling for a while. So, I'm gonna see how I go with them. But in the meantime, it can't really hurt to use it. Plus this one does purity damage, which makes it a great anti-yokai weapon. So we'll be using the Seething Dragon and Zen Split Staff for a bit. Anyway, let's make a move on before I get sidetracked. Okay. As usual, this place is on fire. Hang on. So, quick little thing before I go and attack this. Oh, hang on. Another thing I did while I was playing off stream was that I learnt a bunch of new skills for both Mumyo and Ninja skill boards. One of which was the skill you just saw, Fire Shot. In addition, you'll see the two little papers with feathers in both my quick slots. Those are a pair of ninjutsu arts that I can use. We'll show them off when we get a chance to use them. Anyway.
Tokichiro insisted I came, but it turns out there's not a lot to see. I'll take care of things here. You head down to the village. Seriously, are you still dawdling here? Well, since you're useless on your own. Look, I'm not here because I like your company. Let's get this over with.
So, as some of you who watched the last stream might remember, we have now all teamed up with Mumyo, who at first didn't take too kindly to us, but it looks like it's a beneficial relationship for us both. Though that being said, she's probably going to keep us at arm's length for a while. Having another person on the team really does make things a lot easier. Anyway, let's continue. I can bring in a third. Okay, that's a little cracked. Let's see how we go for the time being. Oh, right. Another thing I decided to switch as far as my loadout is concerned, was my Guardian Spirit. So I am now using Shirohami, which gives me access to the brute form. I might switch back to Kagewani in the future, but for the time being, Shirohami is overall better because it has an increased soul core drop rate, and that'll allow me to get more shuffling skills a bit quicker. Okie doke. I hate these guys. Okay, we did just get a split staff skill point, so we'll just quickly put that in. Let's go with Shin Crusher for the time being. Ooh, that looks fun. Hang on, what is that behind there? Oh, okay, it's just one of these guys. Okay. It's not a flashy attack, but it's effective. Ooh, we've got one of these guys. Really hope I can get this thing sold for. Okay, I'm really trying not to stand in the fire here. Damn it. Nothing else around. We do have a dweller. It's been a while since I've gotten one of... Nope, never mind.
Not bad.
I was gonna say it's been a while since I got a dweller soul core, but it looks like I'm not gonna get one anytime soon. Oh, hang on, here's a bigger one. And nothing. Bugger. Okay, can I... Yep, I can still go down here. So let's check out the place. No luck there either. Hang on, we got one more. Damn it. Okay. Oh. Our first human. Whoops. I forgot those guys could do the unblockable attacks. Well, since I'm back here, let's try to get this guy's soul core. Alright. Something I want to check real quick. Because we can check our proficiency levels. I'm not too far off from a switchblade skill. I might use that soon. Let's just quickly deal with these guys. See if I can get their soul cores. Nothing. Okay. Actually, let's use one of these just to make things a little bit easier. Okay, I need to dial things back a bit because having a third person is making me a little bit reckless. I forgot how much of a pain it is to fight these things. Ah, damn it. Well, there goes my grave and all the souls and all the Amrita I had stored on it. Do, 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 do. Okay, we're gonna skip those guys for the time being. So I really don't feel like dealing with them again. Alright. Trying to get on this guy's weak spot, but it's not as easy as you would think. Ow. Nothing from that. There are some dwellers back here, so we'll deal with them. Alright. Let's see if we can try and grab the 12 assault cores from these guys. No. Maybe a waste of resources, but our proficiency levels was got with the use of the skills, so. Alright. Anything over here? Oh, right, I forgot there was a little outcrop there. Oh, ow. And on a tick, I see a samurai in need of a quick shot to the head. Okay, let's check this little bit out first, see if there's anything we can grab. Ow. Really gotta stop stepping in the fire. Oh, we've got another wheel. So let's switch to purity. Damn it, nothing. Oh, I need to be using my normal arrows, not my sacred arrows. Oh. Finally, I get a soul core, but it's not the one I want. What was that? Really wish we had a bow skill, but eh. Oh, and he decided to come down. Ah, that's what that sound was. Okay. Okay, it seems like whatever we're looking for is underneath this place, so let's just quickly deal with these guys. Okay, ow. Okie doke. Ah, we've got a Yokai run. And it's another Ippon Datara.
How can this be?
There we go. Okay, let's grab this before we forget it. And I think I saw something up here as well. Alright, let's move on. 30 minutes in, and we're already one mission down.